afternoon. Welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the always pleasant task of welcoming a new police officer to Woodbridge Township. In this case, it's one officer, but there's a whole big crowd here. Sometimes we'll have 5 or 6 officers, not this many people, but that's because this officer has both a father who is a 35-year veteran of the force and a brother who's on the force. And I'd venture to say, if you asked him, that his dream for a long, long time, the past several years, has been to join the Woodbridge Police Department, as he saw his father working here growing up and he saw his brother working here. And I know him very well. Mike is a very, very good guy. I've talked to him a lot. In fact, when we were going through the motions of hiring the guys, and we start with a list of 20 and you knock some people off the list and you get down, and finally I said, look, we're hiring 5 guys. I said, don't worry, if you're 6, we'll get to you. Well, he was 6. We got to him, and he's about to be a Woodbridge police officer. There's 5 others in the audience who are just joining to do their training to join the force, but Mike already had the training in the academy, so he is able to be part of that group, but yet jump right into the force because he's got that. So without further ado, I'd like to swear in, ask Mr. Swear in Police Officer Michael Harris, number 663. Police Officer Harris, 29 years of age, is a lifelong resident of Woodbridge and a current resident of Colonia. Police Officer Harris graduated from St. Joseph's High School in Metuchen in 2006. Police Officer Harris was a member of the Army National Guard and served active duty in 2 deployments overseas, receiving several decorations. And I think all 5 of you are veterans, right? All 5 in the audience right there are veterans too. It's such a thrill to be able to hire people who risk their lives to protect us. So 6 officers are being hired who are all vets. Police Officer Harris attended the Monmouth County Police Academy and graduated in December 2015. Officer Harris served as a Middlesex County Sheriff's Officer until being hired by the Woodbridge PD. Officer Harris's father, Fred Harris, is a retired Woodbridge police officer, and his brother, Patrick Harris, is a Woodbridge police detective, and other brother, Dan Harris, currently is the president of the Woodbridge Township School Board. So a family that's had public service. His mom even works for the school district. So the entire family has been involved in public service in Woodbridge Township forever. So Mr. Mitch, please swear in Officer Harris.
I think he wants you all. Put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. Okay. Do you, Michael Harris, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
I put Freddie on the spot. Freddie, you want to say a few words?
Only, I think Mike will make a great police officer. He's got a lot of compassion for people. He'll do a good job.
That's it. That's it. I just want the 5 of you to know we don't ask parents to speak. That was a special case. So tell it's not going to happen when you guys get sworn in 6 months. We have our police director, Bob Hubner, Deputy Director Joe Niski, Chief Law Enforcement Officer Roy Hoppick. We also have 3 council people, Lizbeth DeJesus, Councilwoman at Large, Nancy Drum, First Ward Councilwoman, and former police officer Brian Small, Councilman at Large. Director Hubner, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. I've known Fred probably 35 years. That's the most I ever heard him speak.
I was sure he was going to say no.
No, I'd like to thank the mayor. He kind of pledged to us that he was going to increase the ranks of the police department. And that's obvious, hiring Mike today or swearing Mike in, and we have 5 recruits in the audience, so thank you. And I'd like to thank the council for all their support. You know, I know how you feel having a child on a job. Now you have 2. You have a family dedicated to public service with your other son, Board of Education, also Senator Vitale's office. So, congratulations to you on a great family. And we're very pleased to have Mike join us. Comes from the Sheriff's Department, served this country, now will serve Woodbridge. Congratulations.
Thanks. Anybody else on the council? Joe, Roy, anybody else want to say anything? We're good? All right. Well, congratulations, Mike. Welcome to the best police department in the state of New Jersey.